Two guys and me. It seemed to be a pattern. One of them being old enough almost to be my father, and Tad, an old friend that I had known since I was in high school. And one's a photographer, and the other one knows the river very well, Frank. Just friends. None of this hanky-panky. Nobody's trying to get laid, and we're just all enchanted by what's around us.
So why were you initially afraid of it?
Because I didn't know how to swim, because I'd never run a motorboat, because I never camped out in my life. Once you get through being afraid of the country, it was a magical place. Forgotten Canyon, that was the high point, I think. The people had walked away about 1,300, 1,310 maybe. They left the ashes in the fireplace. They left great big pots sitting on the surface with food remained still in them. There was a ladder that still went down into the kiva, into the ceremonial chamber. They had just walked away 1,000 years ago. Nobody's been here since. That doesn't happen very often.
I would actually hear speaking in the wind sometimes. You go around the corner, everybody hears a whistle here and there, but nah. I heard more than whistles. And I just said, there's something queer about this place. Maybe it's scary. At first it was. And then I thought, no, I think there's just something here that's supposed to be part of me. 125 side canyons, every one of them different. Every one of them with a personality of its own. We would go around a corner, and spread out before us would be this incredible sight that A, nobody had ever seen before. B, nobody had touched it. C, it was utterly and incredibly beautiful. Everything was in the right positions. All the colors were perfect. All the senses came just flashing out. I mean, I could hear better. I could feel better. I could speak better. Everything just was amplified.
What was it like to walk naked through Glen Canyon and just be there?
Well, I'm sorry, but I can hardly explain that. It was just absolutely the most natural thing in the world. And this one I keep to myself. I've never let this one out. I might decide to let you guys have it. You know, I never dream about it. It's because it's on my mind all day long, every day. I don't need to dream about it. I think about it all the time. What was lost? Eden. I don't think Eden could have touched Glen Canyon.